right, you guys. Welcome to tonight's call. It's February the 20th. So we have 8 days left in the month. 8 days. It's a short month. Flew by. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we still, again, have 8 days left with the $10 off all the challenge packs that are $160 and more. I think there's a 45 of them or something like that. So if you want to offer that to people who've been interested in the past, I know we talked about that last week. Summit's coming up in June. Crazy that it's going to be here before we know it. So if you do not have a ticket, then get one. You have to go. You have to go. Let's see, what else? Anything else news-wise? Can't think of anything. Dates for Summit again. Who's got a calendar? June. Sorry.
I think it's June 18th. Am I right?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh, no, it'd be 20th to the 24th, right?
Yeah. Because the day I come back is my son's 16th birthday.
Oh, good.
What was it?
June 20th to the 24th, or however long you're staying.
20th through the 24th.
Depends on when you get there, but sorry. Thursday through Sunday. That's when most people are going, Victoria, yes.
People leave on Sunday. I made that mistake in Nashville.
Hey, nothing wrong with staying an extra day.
Oh, I know. I was like, June 20th is a Wednesday and 24th is Sunday. Okay. I didn't even.
So excited. So tonight I wanted to kind of go over something that we've kind of stopped doing, myself included. Planning your week, planning your month. We used to do the Anita Myron thing where you basically structured your business, right? You said, this week I'm going to do free group. This week I'm going to promote a challenge group. This week I'm going to promote a coach sneak peek. And we've kind of been flying by the seat of our pants. And I feel it because every day I'm like, what am I posting? What am I doing? And I talked to Jillian today, and she was basically saying the same thing. And so we actually went through a calendar and decided to plan right now through March, and we can do this as a team, or you can do it obviously for yourself to structure your own business in accordance to how you want to plan your months and your weeks and that sort of thing. I'm just not a very organized person, so I apologize that I haven't been promoting this organization and planning sort of thing, but we did it for a long time, and we just kind of quit doing it. So again, it's your business. Do whatever you want to. You're welcome to do it as a team with these dates, or creating your own, or not doing it at all. But I just thought I would throw it out there because, again, that's one of my weaknesses, but I'm going to try to work on that. So I found that when I was doing free groups, and Diana too, we talked about it, free groups, kind of where it's at. You know, sometimes it's like, you feel I'm putting all this energy and all this love and all this time into free groups, but a lot of people come from those free groups. Number one, that's their first introduction to a healthy lifestyle. If it's drinking water, I know you're doing a healthy crock pot challenge, or an ab challenge, or take 10,000 steps challenge, or whatever speaks to you. I've had a lot of success with just doing these 5-day ab challenges and then throwing in a meal plan and kind of putting Shakeology out there for anybody who wants to add that. That's not required. I don't ever require anybody to sign up for anything like that is completely no strings attached. And I haven't done that, I don't think since like November or something like that. And I feel it. Like I feel there's a disconnect, and having a conversation with Diana too, that we feel better and we connect with more people when we offer value to people as a free thing, and then introduce them later on to what could be potential challenge group. And I was telling Jillian earlier today, a lot of my coaches have come from free groups, because I noticed that people in free groups are very easily, I don't know, they just feel like they can run the group themselves. The next thing you know, they're posting a lot. They're posting their food, their workout, how excited they feel, and all that kind of stuff. And you're like, have you ever considered coaching? Because you're running my group. I'm not even hardly in here. And I, a lot of times, was finding my coaches through my free groups. So I thought if I could kind of sort of put a calendar together and show you kind of how to run a month, and you can kind of create your own or use the same calendar that I am using, that it might help. And it might structure your business a little bit more than it's structured now, because, it is a business, and if you just kind of fly by the wayside, then your business is going to fly by the wayside. So it was crazy. I just did a Google search this morning, and I said printable calendar, and I found this calendar that you could actually type into. I was going to print it out and write into it, and instead I was able to type into it, and I was like, this is really cool. So I'm going to do a screen share of this calendar and kind of go through how I'm going to plan my next month, basically starting tomorrow. So the place I went to is print-a-calendar.com. So if you want to go here, or obviously you can use a regular calendar or a whiteboard, whatever is going to work for you. But this is really cool. I thought I can just pull this up, type it in, and print it, and then do it every month. But I'm going to myself, and this is just what I'm doing. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to promote a free group, and it's going to be an ab challenge. And you guys, in our file section in Posh, there is a document with ab exercises that I've pulled from YouTube with Autumn and Shanti and Tony Horton and Shalene and different Beachbody trainers. So it's kind of putting them out there and giving people a taste of Beachbody who's never actually had anything to do with Beachbody. So it's kind of giving them a taste of what they could get if they were actually to sign up for on demand. So you feel free to use that. There's also a meal plan in that document that has a grocery list, it has recipes, it has all the food, clean eating, and a lot of stuff. So feel free to use it. And, don't feel like you have to recreate the wheel if you don't want to. If you want to, obviously go for it, do your own thing. But this is actually really something that's a lot of fun for people, because they do enjoy seeing and meeting the trainers through this. So anyway, I went through here and said, tomorrow I'm going to start I'm going to promote a free ab challenge through my personal page. I'm just going to put a picture of myself, probably saying, I don't know, just free ab challenge for anyone who's interested. It's going to start Monday the 26th. No strings attached. Invite your friends. It's going to be fun. We're going to have like 5 minutes a day of abs, clean eating, and this is going to get you on your way to a healthy life, right? Then on Thursday, create an ab challenge event page. So I'm going to go create a public event page and invite people who's actually posted below of that ab challenge post, and people who've actually done my ab challenges in the past. I know some people are like, oh, you're gonna have the same people over and over again, but those people that continue to do your ab challenges and your clean eating challenges, encourage them to do it again. because eventually they may want to do something else, maybe a on-demand or coaching, or if not, who cares? They enjoy your group and they bring energy to your group. So encourage those people, even if they've done it 100 times and never bought anything from you, don't worry about it. And I'm really big on having people invite their friends. So I'm going to do that post in the event page and say, invite your friends, the more the merrier. And even, I haven't decided yet, but I was telling Jillian, maybe if someone invites, like, say, 5 friends or something like that, have an incentive, like a packet of Energize or a shaker cup or something really inexpensive that you can send them as a thank you for having them add their friends. In the past, you guys, like I said, I used to be a stickler for these free challenges, and I met a lot of new people through these challenges, and it's like a spider web. Once they bring their friends, they bring their friends, they bring their friends, all the way down to meeting a bunch of new people just from posting about a free challenge. All right, and so on Saturday, I'm going to add the people from the event page to the challenge group that will be private. That way they can go ahead and see the meal plan, see what I'm going to be posting about, you know, the rules of showing up every day and that sort of thing. And then on Sunday, I'm going to pre-post the content. Obviously, Facebook now has the amazing option of pre-posting. So instead of using like a third-party thing like Hootsuite, like I used to use, just use Facebook, and I'll have that stuff posted first thing in the morning so that, you know, if somebody wants to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, they can do their app challenge and then go about their day. And then Monday, I'm going to start the free group. And that's going to go through Friday. But this free group starting a couple days in, people are really enjoying it, hopefully feeling good. And around that time on Wednesday, I'm going to start promoting either a clean week or a VIP group, which will be a challenge group. I haven't decided. That's obviously up to you. So I know that clean week, we did one as a team, and it actually had some success, but we haven't done anything else more with it. Feel free to utilize that. I'm going to probably, I haven't decided yet because there's only so many days in a month, but probably focus more on the challenge group or VIP group. And then March, see, so right here I'm going to post about VIP or challenge, and then here create VIP challenge event, public, and then do that for a couple days, right? So you don't have to do every single day have anything necessarily. So from here, all of this free groups going on from, obviously that was in February through March the 2nd. This is all free group right here. People are hopefully feeling good, loving how they feel because they're doing healthy eating. They are doing ab challenge, which is like just 5 minutes a day of moving, getting to know our trainers. And they're going to start seeing this challenge group that is more value and more workouts and more clean eating, and they may get more curious, right? So again, you guys have been here for a while. You know, Anita Myron used to promote this sort of calendar thing, and I'm just trying to get back into having some sort of structure in our days and that sort of thing. So my goal is for March 12th to be the VIP or challenge group start. So I'm going to start having conversations with people throughout this time, right? Talk to people. Through, you know, and through here. And then this is when the next actual challenge group will start. And then it'll go through, you know, whenever, maybe 21 days. And then around this time, I'm going to start promoting Coach Sneak Peek. So throughout this time, all of us, people are getting to know they're feeling good, they're starting to feel, healthy or encouraged or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're going to see, hey, there's this coach sneak peek thing. Maybe I would be interested in doing what he's looking forward to doing, right? And that's going to be on the 19th. Okay. So, like I said, a lot of my past free groups, people really stand out in these free groups of leadership. Some people that stand out in posting every single day. They're excited to show up. They're the first person to post in your free group. They're the first person to share their healthy meal. The first person to encourage other people in the ab challenge, right? So those are the people you want to contact and say, have you ever considered coaching? Have you ever considered doing what I do? Because you're basically doing what I'm doing without being compensated, number one, or being able to reach more people like your friends and that sort of thing. So that's whenever you want to go through, everyone who was in the free group from 26th through the 2nd. But you'll find, you'll see your people. Like they'll stand out to you. There'll be the ones that maybe it's just one or two people that are just really, really enjoying the group. And then those are the people you're going to want to invite to the sneak peek group, which will be through here. So 3 days. And then after that, you can start it all over again, right? So right here, we started the promoting of the ab challenge on the 21st. Right here, after the coach sneak peek, you can start promoting. Can't type because you guys are watching. Maybe not ab challenge, maybe a tank top arm challenge, or whatever you want to do. Instapot, healthy, right? So then it starts all over again. Does that make sense? So that way you kind of know what you need to be doing every week. Again, this is just a template. This is just some ideas for you. Obviously, we always want to be running challenge groups. We always want to be promoting something. And with this calendar and structure, it's going to give you the structure as to say, all right, well, the third week or the first third week of each month, I'm going to promote challenge at free content, free value. Start at the fourth week of each month, and then obviously start inviting to challenge group, so forth and so forth. All right, so I did not save this earlier today, and see if I can.
What was the name of the calendar?
It's print-a-calendar.com. I actually wrote it down because I had it earlier and it took me like 20 minutes before the call to find it. I'm like, no, it was so good. I couldn't find one I could actually type into. So
I want to ask you guys' opinions. I don't know. I like the ab challenge idea too. And my crock pot challenge doesn't start till the 5th. And I have a few people on it. Do you think it's too wishy-washy if I advertise for 2 free groups, like put people in the ab challenge that you're doing and people in my own crock pot challenge, or what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's up to you, obviously. I don't know if I would do 2 at one time or 2 around the same time, but that's completely however you feel that your people that you connect with would want to do.
Anybody's free to join mine on the 5th. I don't mind. I just felt that tag 3 people. I don't remember what her name was. Was it Jen?
From National Wake Up Call?
Yeah. She said instead of saying who would be interested is more of, if you're interested, tag 3 friends below. I only had one problem with it is it was another girl from a weight loss company. We had no mutual friends except for the one friend that tagged her. Okay, so we only had one mutual friend when I added her as a friend, and it was the girl who tagged her. And I wasn't aware because she didn't post about her weight loss company or whatever. These 3 girls didn't. They didn't post about it. They had nothing on there, so I thought they were safe. And I'm not kidding you, by the next day, we had so many mutual friends. And you can't see my friends list. I have it hidden. So that means they went to my profile and went through all my comments to see my friends' names and the people who reacted on my posts and stuff. And I was like, this can't be happening. That's why I made the post I made.
I saw that. I was like, what the heck?
I was so mad. I had to go through and like write down everybody's name, and then I deleted them as friends and blocked them. And I was like, oh my gosh. I just couldn't believe it. It was ridiculous. I'm like, no way. I'm not having that. So now I'm like really sketchy when somebody tags them. I sit there and scan their profile, go through all their pictures. I'm like, I don't care if somebody, like I have a friend that works for doTERRA oils. Mm-hmm. And if she's in my crock pot group or whatever, another girl sees she works for it and she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you did it. And they became friends. I don't really care.
Of course.
These girls were like specifically a weight loss company. And I'm like, I don't want people scamming my people in my group, because I just feel it'll give me a bad rep too.
Yeah.
That I do these free groups and then other people scam them and try to get them to buy products. So
yeah, that's icky. Well, back to, obviously that was not a very good experience. I'm sorry. but other than that, usually people bring
it. Great.
Yeah. So I did a call a long time ago. Gosh, I think it was even before I moved in here. So it was when I lived in my old place. I remember sitting in my dining room table doing the call. And it was actually the start to finish of a free group that literally, I don't know why I stopped doing it every single month, because it was like the cream of the crop. It was like, this is where I'm finding the people who want to get healthy. These are the people who want something, right? And here I'm just stop doing it. So I did a video, or I did a call on it, but it's literally I'm going to show the event, or one of my events. It's been a long time. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Well, that one was from March of last year, I think. But you see, it was pretty, typically get a good amount of people because they're like, oh, it's free and it's 5 days and da-da-da. But events. Probably going to take a while to find one that was literally. So what I would say in the event was, be sure to invite your friends. The more the merrier. And also, since the event was public, I would see that since people would all of a sudden in their newsfeed, it would show so-and-so is going to a free ab challenge, and then their friends would see it, and then the next thing you know, there's other people who want to join it. And if a person I was not friends with joined and said, I want to be a part of, that said going, I would constantly post within the event, I need to be friends with you on Facebook in order to add you to the group, which is true. So I can't add somebody to a group if I'm not friends with them. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so for instance, I think I've added everyone click going that I'm friends with the actual private group. If we're not friends, please shoot me a friend request so I can add you. And then basically when I would get a new friend request, this is when the whole forming and getting to know them comes in. It's sending them a message saying, thank you for the friend request, number one. I know you're interested in the ab challenge that I'm hosting. I would love to get to know more about your goals with health and fitness. Have you ever done an online fitness challenge before? And then from there, just kind of get to know what are their goals. Is this something that could, provide some sort of value to them? And just, I don't know, it's a really cool way to connect with people that you've never met before without it feeling weird, because you're hosting something that's giving them a value of nothing. I mean, I'm not asking you to open your pocketbook or your wallet or anything like that, or even sign up for a free link. Like, I don't care if you sign up as a customer on Team Beachbody or not. I used to make that like a requirement, and then I'm like, no, who cares? Like, stop. Just stop all that madness. Just provide the value and provide this free stuff that literally the more the merrier in this group. So I don't care if you sign up or not, right? So just getting to know them on a one-on-one basis, it feels good. It's like, and then you kind of can dig deep into, what does this person actually need? Like, they actually need something, or they wouldn't have signed up for this group. Maybe it's the community. All of a sudden their friend is joining this ab group, and they're like, I need something to do, and I need to have friendship, right? And I want to do something with my friend. There's the community side of it. Maybe the person needs to lose 100 pounds, and then it's like their first gateway to anything health and fitness-wise, right? Or maybe they've never eaten a healthy meal in their life, and all of a sudden they decide to buy vegetables because it's on the list, or whatever it is. So getting to know them on a one-on-one basis, and even maybe writing it down and keeping track of the people that you're getting to know, and then checking them with them over the course of time. And then not only do you get to know a new friend, potentially a new customer, and potentially change their life in whatever way. But anyway, on a tangent there. But I just thought, I am like the worst with organization, the worst with planning, the worst with all that stuff. And I thought, well, if I can get back on doing that, then maybe if any of you are struggling the same way that I'm struggling with keeping track of doing something, promoting something on a weekly basis, then maybe this will help. So
when you posted, do you need help with structure in your business? I wanted to post below, I need structure with my life. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
My business? Oh my God, let's go deeper than that.
Oh, I'm with you. Like, one minute I'm going, why did I walk in this room again? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing in here. I need structure.
Yeah.
Somebody help me.
My gosh. Yeah. Or I'm laying in bed and I'm like, crap, I forgot to message so-and-so, or crap. Oh, yeah. Horrible. I'm horrible.
Another thing that I sometimes struggle with, I don't know if you guys do too, is just coming up with posts. So I found this right before I got on the call with Jillian. Where is it? Somebody had posted this in another group, And it's just kind of giving them some sort of structure on what to post each day. So maybe you have a calendar on top of your planning your business as far as what you're promoting, putting them like Monday, you're going to do a lifestyle post, Tuesday, a breadcrumb of coaching, Wednesday, a video of something inspirational, Thursday, engagement post of a poll, right? Or Friday, progress pic, Saturday, whatever the heck you want to post, Sunday, whatever. So this is just kind of an idea if you do struggle like I do sometimes, where I'm like, I have nothing to say. I have nothing. I'm supposed to post 3 to 4 times a day and I have nothing. And I just stare into space and go, well, there's a picture of my dog, so I guess I can post that, right? So if you have some sort of structure, if you want to like start at the beginning of your month and go, you know, this is what I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And that way you have something that if you don't have anything in mind that doesn't just come out and that feels appropriate to post, that you have some sort of guidance, right? That's just a sample, obviously. But if you wanted to have more structure in your post, there's just something that you might want to follow like that. I don't know. Sometimes I just think about sharing things that, I mean, if I'm struggling with it, maybe you guys are too. I don't know. I have this pretty calendar, and sometimes I'm good, and I start Sunday, and I'm like, okay, I've got this brain dump. I'm gonna write all this stuff out that I feel like I'll post later if I am stuck. And then sometimes I'm like, I have nothing to brain dump. So.
You can't brain dump if there's nothing in the brain. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Sometimes I'm full of stuff, and I'm like, go ahead, sorry.
I always get my best ideas in the shower. Like, I'll be thinking of a post. I'm like, yes. And then I get out and I start typing. I'm like, what was I thinking now? I mean, I'm serious. They need to have like the perfect waterproof phone so I could just keep it in the shower with me and sit there and post while I'm in the shower.
Do you know what I've done? I've literally stopped in the middle of my workout to write down stuff that Autumn says.
I have two. Because I'll forget it, and I'm like, what did even the whole time I'm changing it while I'm working out. As soon as I get there, I'm like, what did she say again?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
In my notepad on my phone, I'm like, okay, that makes for a really good post.
She says like 100 different things during a workout that like, oh.
Yep.
Like, man, she's good. Yeah.
Where do people where does she come up with it? I just sit there all day long like, I don't know what to say.
Well, and did you guys see when they flipped around the cameras at one point? It's all written on a board to remind her to like say inspirational stuff and motivational stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm like, at first I was like, that's cheating. And then I was like, actually, that's pretty genius.
Well, I mean, she's having a hard time talking as it is. I mean, because she's struggling like we are through the workouts, which is amazing. I love seeing it. Yeah. Okay.
I know this morning, I came into the kitchen after I got done, and Mark's like, well, that was a tough one. Even Autumn was struggling. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, she was. I love it. Was this helpful at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
So sure. what I'm gonna do is I used to do it a long time ago. It was on the top of the team page. It's just like post a calendar. I used to do that. And you're welcome to use it as your own. Obviously, make it your own if you want to share yours in the team page too, if somebody else wants to follow it, if they have a different kind of time frame, like want to do things. But and even if we want to do team challenge groups, I know we do, like now we've got 80-day session group, which is amazing. I don't know if I ever want that to end. But if we ever want to start like a 21-day one or whatever, and you ever want to add people to it so there's more people, feel free. I didn't throw in there a 3-day refresh when it's been a long time since we've done one. I don't want to do one right now because we're in the middle of 80-day obsession, but maybe like maybe after Mexico or something, after I've indulged the entire Mexico menu and all the margaritas and all the tacos and all that, I might want. So, you know, and if you guys ever host something like that and you want to invite the team to add challengers, do that, you know, I mean, because sometimes it's hard to run a group if there's just a few people. So I'm sure different ideas. Hush, is there feedback?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
Yes, I was
Is it me?
thinking when I told you the other day that I was going to start doing the free group, when Carl was like, I got frustrated because Carl in the 1x3x5 group was like, you guys need to be getting on. I haven't done really a video yet to invite. I did what he said I'd do. Don't just be doing graphics. He came on there and said that. I'm like, gee, thanks. But I was like, what am I supposed to invite to? I mean, everybody's like, yeah, you know, we're doing the 80-day session, and some people are like, great, but what if they're not into fitness or they're beginners? And this isn't really something I would recommend for somebody just beginning, you know. I mean, there are people that will do it, but I mean, I get it. There's some people that won't. I'm like, I don't have anything to invite to. What am I going to invite to? And I was just stumped, and I thought, why is my business just like taking a nosedive? This is ridiculous. What am I doing wrong? And I think it was the other day, you know how you get your on this day, you can see what you posted? I was advertising for a free group. I seen that a couple days ago, and I'm like, duh, I need to go back to the Anita Myron calendar of I'm going to do a free group and probably like advertise for a clean week, because I just feel like sometimes people think we're fad. Like we're like, here's the clean week. We're advertising for this. And then everybody's like, that just went away. She doesn't talk about it anymore. And double time, you know, and I didn't even do that program because I was just like, yeah, whatever. And I just feel like people think that maybe I'm a fad because I rant and rave about one thing and I do it one time. And the clean week, I feel, is something like people should be doing every month to get your customers or, you know, your cold market, if they want to join, you know, like your free groups and then they're interested in more. That's a wonderful way to get them on the Shakeology because they can try it for a week. And then if they like the workouts and the shakes, they'll want to do a challenge group with you.
You know what? That just sparked my brain. Thank you. I'm wondering now if I mean, this is just me. I'm wondering if I'm going to start doing a free group 1 month and then switching it up the next month and doing a clean week and then switching it up free group, clean week, alternating months, because I can't fit in.
Well, that's a good idea because I advertised on my story today who would want like 7 shakes or whatever. I'm like, how is this going to even work? I mean, I'm doing a free group. Okay, that's great. And then clean week. And by the time clean week gets over with and everybody starts getting their orders, March is going to be almost over
right.
with. And I understand Success Club is important. So I'm going to be like hustling my butt off to try and even get Success Club. And I'm like, so that is a really good idea. Maybe.
Yeah, alternating free, then promote challenge group, then coach sneak peek, and then the following month do promote clean week and then challenge group and then coach sneak peek and then free, because that value for that clean week, like you said, I mean, come on, it's like $30.
Yeah.
So okay,
it's something almost everybody can afford, you know, and it gives, and you're right, Diana, it does give them, like, it gives them the perfect peek into workouts along with Shakeology, along with eating cleaner, so that they can really get just a taste. So yeah, definitely.
I was
Awesome.
posting my Shakeology and my story, and I get my whole market. They're like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or the words backwards. What is that stuff you're drinking? And I message them, and I find myself sending them the sampler link. They're like, "Well, can you get her, please? She's gonna throw up." Sorry, my dog's like getting sick again. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
I think she got into something. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I find that I'm sending them the samplers, the link for the samplers, and of course, nobody's ordered yet. And I keep following up with them, and I just thought, why am I just doing the samplers? I mean, if these people are asking about it, then maybe they'll want to do workouts, because we all know that it takes the workouts and the food to get results. And if they just get the shakes and they drink them for 7 days, they're like, I didn't anyway, this doesn't work.
mm-hmm.
It's the same price, basically, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because the workouts are free.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the sampler. Yeah, exactly. And it's the samplers that are the, yeah.
Okay, yay. I'm excited. All right, so
Me too. Hey,
March.
Diana, I still have that whiteboard calendar that we bought from Walmart.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to have to, I guess where it's at. It's in my closet. So I'm going to have to pull it back out now.
That's funny.
Yeah. I got a Costco one. It's ginormous. And there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. It's blank.
I'm not kidding.
Hey, I
And you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm seriously going to show you.
I have stuff wrote on mine, but I forget to look at. Like this morning, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that diamond training this morning at 9. Oh no!" So I had to go find a second time for it.
Oh,
Look. See? In the closet.
nice. That's really nice. Put that baby to use. All right.
No.
So, yes. So I thank you, Diana and Jillian, who is probably going to watch the replay, which I know she had something straight up from work. It's an awkward time for her to get on, but talking to you ladies really helped spark this structure and coming up with a plan for our business versus just like flying by the seat. And hopefully this will help you guys too, to have something to always be inviting to, because inviting is one of our valuable behaviors. So sometimes it's not even always about, I mean, obviously there's a lot of conversations behind the closed doors and the things that you need to be having on a daily basis, but inviting to something, right? Versus just.
There's just so much direct sales out there and other multi-level marketing that people are afraid to even talk to you, because they're afraid you're just going to tell them something. And that's another reason. I was like, let's just do free. Start with free,
It's fun. It's fun. It feels good. It's all the pressure off. It's just one of those things. It's just like you don't feel like you're selling anything, and you're not.
And I'm not even
Right.
going to mention Beachbody in the Crock-Pot Challenge group or anything at all. I'm not going to mention the Shakeology, because I don't want them to feel pressured. She puked again. Sorry. Outside.
Poor
I
thing.
think she probably ate. She's acting perfectly fine. Barks and jumps around, and I'm just wondering if she ate something. I don't know. I'll probably stay up half the night now. So.
Well, I'm going to show you guys real quick where you can find what I use. Obviously, you can use whatever you want, but this is something I came up with a long time ago, and people love it. If you guys don't know, this is in our group. I don't talk about it very much, but we have all kinds of tools, trainings, access to all kinds of things. So if you ever want to go through it in our doc or our file section in our team page, go through it. There's all kinds of great stuff through the years. So invite scripts, conversations that you can have, why trainers and gym owners benefit from coaching. I've had a lot of conversations about that recently because a lot of trainers and gym owners don't realize how much their business can change from adding coaching. Let's see. Handling objections. Okay, so this is what I use again for my free ab challenge, and some people again do these over and over again, these challenges, and they love them. I don't know, it's because it's like 5 minutes a day, so it's not like they have to like plan this whole new lifestyle. They're just getting a taste of. So for instance, oh hello, sorry.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to get fit abs. Let's work that six pack. Here we go. So we're just going to stretch just a little bit before we get started.
Okay, so all the YouTube videos are basically like that. They're going to be her, it's going to be Tony, oh that's Sean.
What's up everybody, this is your 5.
And then right here at the very bottom, these are things literally you can copy and paste. So you can just like pre-plan your day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And then there's this clean eating where it kind of gives you different recommendations and then different meals. And then it's going to actually give you the grocery list too, if you were to go through and do each of these meals. Just a Google Doc. So feel free to use that. And I know I didn't come up with it. Somebody gave it to us to use. And I know, like Jillian said today, I don't know how authentic I feel if I didn't create the thing. And I'm like, well, we didn't create 21 Day Fix, but we offer that, right? We didn't create the portion fix, so we offer that. So don't feel like you have to recreate the wheel if you don't want to. Use what we have in the team page, use it, and then that way you're not wasting your life and your time on something that's already there. I'm just saying. Instead of like trying to find all the different things on Pinterest and like coming up with your own stuff, just use it, right? It's all about working smarter, not harder. So anyway. Oh, it's 10 till. Sorry, guys. You have anything, comments, questions, concerns, anything at all? Do you feel like if you do this, it might help you? Okay. I see nods.
Yeah. Actually.
Good.
Getting back to the base of what it was. Yeah, definitely.
Sure. Cool. All right. Do we want a team picture?
Yeah, if I get back to where you were.
I don't know if Adina's wanting her face on.
What the heck? Where am I?
I see you. You're just frozen.
Well, I can't see you. That's the problem.
Oh.
Go. I don't know what happened to my screen.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Fine.
I'll just
Okay.
look at my camera and smile.
All right, beautiful people. Smile on, or whatever. You want to be goofy, be goofy. On 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Look at that family picture. Oh my goodness. Just eat y'all with a spoon. Okay, well, I will post this recording up as soon as I upload it on YouTube. I will post the Print-A-Calendar website if you want to use that. I'll also post the calendar I'm going to be using if you want to use that, and then I'll put it on top of the team page as well. And if you guys need anything else, if you need me to tag you on that file section, if you want to use any of that information with the app or the meal plan or anything like that. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I'm looking forward to structure. It was like earlier today, I was like, oh, I think I gained my life back because I like have ADD. Like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So I need to actually, again, thank you, Diana and Jillian, for planting the seeds to get back on track on a calendar. And anyway, if you guys need or want to discuss or talk about anything in particular next week, let me know. And otherwise, have a great rest of the week. Love you guys.